So I was just reading that Joe Biden and YouTube are trying to get Generation Z to take the coronavirus. And I just want to point out that when you create propaganda to lead people to do something and a bad outcome comes from that, you have to take responsibility for that propaganda. So make sure that your studies are perfect on that before you mislead people. Because if something happens to those Gen Zs, well, they hold stuff against people and they get really angry. So if you start going out there and throwing propaganda at them that they recognize as being false and you don't think they're going to come at you, this next generation of kids is smarter than almost everybody that you have hired in the Department of Defense. Shoot, children that can make stuff out of 8-bit and a whole world out of 8-bit can make your world much better. I mean, their Minecraft is more interesting than our government structure, and it's cheaper. So before we go out there and we literally say that we are going to mentally manipulate people to do something that may or may not be right before it's fully studied, requires us to recognize that propaganda is the number one reason why we are at the place we are in this country, because this country is built on propaganda of the disenfranchisement of all peoples, of Asian culture, Pacific Islanders, Native Americans, Hebrews, Amish, black, white, yellow, chickens, cows, everything. It's all structural. It's all propaganda created by our government that it's okay to continue doing. So before you go telling them that they need to do something else, recognize how many times you have told us to do something you lied. Just in your lifetime, Joe. Be careful with what you do and how the world may see it.